So this is my screw splitter, the Eterra 4500. It needs to be rigid mounted. Thought about that as far as what to do to make it work, and this is what I've come up with. So I'm drilling 3 holes. I've already done drilled a pilot hole through there and through there and over here. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go all the way to a 1/2 inch hole through this right here. And then I've got some transfer punches up yonder on my shelf, and I'm going to use them, and I'm gonna center punch it on this housing. This housing here is actually just a cover. If it's on its back right now, but this is just a cover that goes over, and I think it's about 1/4 inch thick is what it is. This over the motor. The motor's on the inside there, and it's got a fair amount of clearance in there too. So I'm going to drill through this in 3 spots also, and I'm going to step it up to almost 1/2 inch, and then I'm going to tap it, thread tap it. I've got some 1 inch long 1/2 inch bolts. These will be 3/4 head, and they're tap that with a 1/2 inch 13 tap, and then I will be able to run these in, and it will not hit anything on the inside once it goes through this and the housing right there. And that'll tighten it down, and then I can take and just back them out real quick if I need to. Because the reason why it's like this, to where it moves on that yoke like it does, this thing's actually for, you know, dirt augers, and what that it does is it allows you to get plumb on your hole when you're going to drill it. And that works great for that, but for this right here it does not. This needs to be rigid mounted, and that will help me out a lot when I do that. So I thought about coming on off of here with some more bands and coming on around on the side here and drilling, you know, welding to this and forming to it and drilling. And I was like, no, I think I got enough room. So that's what I've came up with. Finally got smart and got my stool to sit on. This is just the N12 drill 1/2 inch drill is all it is. That sun gonna roll. Y'all see this little box of bits right here? I made a believer out of Daniel with these. These are step bits. They're made by Nico, and you get them off Amazon. They're in my Amazon store. Just click the affiliate link right down below. I think I've got 300 and something items listed in my Amazon store now, but these things are no joke. They don't play, and they will cut like crazy, and they hold their edge. I hadn't had no trouble, none of them. I have wore these things out. I'll show you how good this dude cuts. I like using the N12 drill because it's small and it's so light, very light. We'll put a little oil on it. I'm not sure. No, I got clearance. I'm just about to touch it right there. I'm going to get a little bit more clearance. She's through. Okay, it's going to work out perfect. Still be able to get the socket on there. And like I said, those little bits right there, they're only about 30 bucks or 30 something bucks for that set, I think. Let me see. I looked it up a while ago on YouTube, see when I bought these things, and It was in 19, let's see. Hang on, let me back up. Yeah, 2019, April. Let's see what they cost now. Okay, 5-piece set is 27 bucks right there. So we got Christmas coming up. If you need gift ideas, you can roll through that Amazon link. It has tons of stuff in there that I use, and I don't say anything about nothing unless it's good. The people who've been watching me for a while should know that, because I mean, your reputation's on the line. If you show something that's junk, man, it don't do you no good or anything. So I make sure that whatever I show or post is some good quality stuff. So let me knock these other 2 holes out real quick. So I'll show you. See, it's starting to beat. It hadn't hurt it yet, but it would. If you're gonna be doing a lot of splitting with it like what I'll be doing, it really needs it. So 3 of these 1/2-inch bolts should hold this thing fine. Alright, I can actually see the motor down in there, and there's probably 2 inches or better of clearance between the side and the motor, so it's plenty down in there of room. I took the step bit now after I drilled it with this second bit there and ran it on up. I didn't go all the way through it. I stopped short of going through it. 1/2-inch 13. You drill it with a 2764, which this one has the bits with it. Right there's a 2764 right there. So I'll drill it with this dude, and then this should be the 1/2 13. I can't see nothing without glasses no more. I'm reading that with safety glasses on. Let's see. Yeah, that's it right there. So we'll tap it with that. Nah, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, it's gonna be plenty tight enough to do it. I like taking stuff and making it better than it was when you bought it. There's always room for improvement on about anything. Look at that, it's gonna work like a charm. Got it, man. Worked pretty good. I'm gonna probably gonna pull each one of them back out and put some never sees on them. So now that thing's gonna be rigid mounted, and nothing's gonna interfere with anything. And if I want to drill, you know, with a dirt auger, just snatch those 3 3/4 headed bolts out, pop them out, bam, then I'm ready to go. and can swap over really quick. So that should be a lot better. So if I flip this thing, oh. Yeah, I can already tell that's going to be better. Really need to shorten them hydraulic lines up a little bit too, but they're okay. They just need to be about 18 inches shorter than what they are. So I may just play with it now, and that'll hold, those 3 bolts will hold however much that I want to put on it. I mean, it ain't gonna phase it none.